Good morning. It's Margaret Fetty at the University of Sewing, and it is Facebook Live. It is only in the mid 80s, but the humidity is about 1,000% in Indiana.
It's so sticky, and there's no breeze outside.
No breeze.
Oh, so sticky.
Just completely humid and horrible. But it's sunny. We don't have any rain at the moment, although they're talking about more rain for the next 2 days.
Of course there's more rain. Everything's soggy.
Everything is soggy. But we aren't, because we're in the nice air-conditioned space of the University of Sewing. And we are so glad you guys are here with us. I have just a variety of things that are really cool that we're going to talk about today. And we have to start off, though, with our giveaway.
Yes. Hi, guys. I'm back. I was on vacation last week, but I'm back and I'm here.
Yes, Rachel's here. Yay.
And I've got a really fun giveaway for you. These are some new, we have a couple of fat quarters. These are some new Bernina fabrics by Benartex. You can't even get these yet. They're not even like
We have them on order. Don't worry.
Yes.
We'll have them available.
We will be getting them. But for right now, if you want to get your special sneak peek, we have these beautiful, this blue with this like dark teal that says Bernina on it. Create with Bernina. And this
made to create.
Oh, made to create. Thank you. Sorry. And then we have this purple and red. If you are interested in getting these fat quarters, if you're just interested in winning something, if you're watching us on Facebook in the next 24 hours, so you have until tomorrow, which is Saturday at 9:30, all you have to do is hit that share button, put in the comments that you shared, and you will be entered into our drawing to win these fat quarters. So go ahead and do that, my lovely Facebook friends.
Okay, so I want to point out that both Rachel and I today are wearing garments that we made from fabric from the University of Sewing.
Yes.
And I was online the other day and I was poking around, and we have some unique fabrics.
Oh,
we have some things that are just not really available other places. And not only that, but I think you will find that what we do here is try to have a really fresh look at quilting fabric, at clothing fabric. We are getting in some gorgeous wools for the winter. They're so beautiful.
They're so beautiful.
We have some new sweater knits already in, and we're getting some beautiful coating wools in colors like, how about purple? Did you know that you could have coating wool in purple? And the cool thing about these, and we're in this heat of the summer and nobody's thinking about coats yet, but the really great thing about these wools is that you could make them up either unlined or lined. And what a great way to start off the fall with those cold temperatures. You could have a nice wool coat that would be comfortable. And wool's such a breathable fabric. You won't get overheated in it like you would in something made with that nasty polyester stuff.
That's right.
So
that's right. And yeah, seriously, you guys have to. I'm so excited about these.
They're not here yet.
They're not here yet. But when we got the samples, we were just flipping through, and we both went, "Oh!"
And
we saw
they're
that
available, and we should have them soon. But hopefully next week I will be showing you some really cool fabrics from that. Tomorrow morning, if you stay tuned with us tomorrow morning on Facebook Live, we've got some gorgeous new fabrics that we've just gotten in. There's some pretty shirting fabrics that I was just like, ooh, very gorgeous, very
really
gorgeous.
Pretty.
Okay, so why are we standing next to the cave tower?
It's the Tower of Cave. So we have been running this amazing special.
By the way, you can buy your own University of Sewing t-shirt if you want one.
Yes, we have them in all different sizes. We have them in the red shirt or in the black shirt.
And I got them with a little bit higher neck this time, so we're not quite so flashy. That V-neck
went
was a little
south. That went way south. But we have been running the special, so you guys know that the Cave Special Editions, they're almost gone.
We only have one left.
We have one left.
One left.
We have
sold the 475.
We have sold we had 2 of the 770s, and yesterday a woman snatched that up right away. She gave us a call. I talked to her for a few minutes, answered all of her questions, and she was like, I think I have to do it. And I was like, I think you do. This is amazing.
It is wonderful. It is wonderful.
So
We're
cool.
so happy for
And
her.
she was able to actually bundle a high-speed embroidery unit with her cape for a very, very, very special price. Are we allowed to say
No,
the
no
special
prices today. No prices today.
Can't say the special price out loud, but give us a call and we will talk to you about
Yeah,
that.
it's really neat.
It's very
Now,
special.
do you realize we are down to 7 of our previous year models? So
You only
we've
have
got a
7?
bunch of new machines coming in. Now, granted, if you want one of the new machines, and I've got all the details for all the new machines are on our website. And I'm not going to talk about them today because we have all the way till the end of August for this part of the sale. And if you want to pre-order one of the new machines, and again, all the prices, all the details are on our website. If you want to do that, all you need to do is give us a quick call because all pre-orders are going to get a 10% discount. I'm just telling you that right now. So if you want to do that, just give us a call. We'll get you all squared away. But if you are happy with the absolutely wonderful, gorgeous machines that were here in the previous, year's models, which we have a couple of 700 all exclusive embroidery machines. Okay, so that's start off. We have 2 of those left. That's it. 2 of those left. When these are gone, these special prices, these machines will be gone. We have one 770. Let's walk over there, Dave, because we need to show people what this machine is so they're aware of which one it is. The 770, we have one of those left.
Bernina's most popular machine for a reason.
Right.
Because it's amazing.
And we will be happy to bundle embroidery with it if you want to. Obviously, embroidery will cost a little more. We have one of the 770 capes left. Very special price on this machine. Then we have, can we go over here, Dave, and show them a 735? It's a lovely machine.
This is a great machine for any kind of quilter or piecer. It does have the more narrow, the 5.5 millimeter wide feed dogs. There we go. I'm remembering words, which is great for piecing because I've heard people say over and over again that this little guy is just like a great workhorse for doing your tops.
Right.
And then it's got still has the wide throat space, so you can still do your quilting on it. And you can get a walking foot with this.
Yes.
Which will do some gorgeous walking foot quilting.
So that is one of the previous year models that's being replaced. With the new version. The new versions are called Pros. They are going to emulate the new 790 Pro, which has a laser light and self-threading. So, but they're also more expensive and they're new, so they'll be more expensive. But pre-orders, 10% discount, remember that. And then if what you want to do is you want to get one of the previous year models. You like these models. These are great machines.
Oh, yeah.
You are going to get very special pricing on these because once they're gone, they're gone. We're not replacing them. These are the only machines we have in the shop. So we have one of the 735s. We have one of the 770s. We have a 770 cape. We have 2 700s. And the last is this sweet little machine, which is only 17.5 pounds. Yes. Perfect machine for your travel machine, or it is the most excellent entry level to get somebody into a beginning version of the 335 of Bernina. Now, again, this machine is being replaced by the new 335, but we have 2 of these. And you probably just saw the MSRP pricing on. Don't worry about the MSRP pricing. We've got some special pricing on every one of these machines I just pointed out to you. They are amazing. Oh, and I forgot on those pre-orders of those other machines, They all come with bundle gift with purchase packages.
Oh, yes.
So if somebody has like a 770 right now, why would they even consider getting a Pro? I'll tell you. One is, if they're having trouble threading the needle, you've got the magic.
You've got the magic robot arm. I love the robot. Oh my gosh, the self-threading. It's so, I mean,
Let's go over to the 790
You get
Pro.
so spoiled by it. It's so amazing. The little robot arm that threads your needle for you.
And will you take trade-ins?
Of course we
Of course
will.
we take trade-ins.
And in fact,
Gee,
we
what
would
a
love to
silly
have some
question.
because we have almost no trade-ins in the shop right now.
Yes, actually,
So
if you have
if you have a trade-in, we are looking for your Bernina trade-in.
we
I
are
will tell you
looking
that.
for some
Okay.
pre-loved machines.
So what happens with these machines is that if you do not have a self-threading machine, watch what happens here. I'm going to unthread my sewing machine, get rid of that little thread. I think I cut these off twice. That was really talented of me.
well,
So,
they keep
oh.
making more thread. It's okay.
why do we keep on putting the, can I have a spool cap and a spool fuzzy thing?
Yes, you need
So
yeah.
I need a fuzzy thing. There we go. All right, so we're going to properly thread my Bernina sewing machine by putting my little foam pad in the back there. I am going to go ahead and put my medium spool cap on here. And
Fits
look at how the
perfectly.
thread, look how the thread just comes right off. So then we go to the back, we thread this. We're going to go up here and thread our hook, and then we get it underneath our little clamp right here. Now there is a holder right here. We go in through that and we pull slightly down on the thread. If you are having any problems threading one of your 790 Pros, this is a pro trick. So we got that done. Then all we have to do is press this little button that will thread the needle. And I stirred it up. I can tell when as soon as I did that. You know, as soon as we do live, Dave, that's what happens. Okay, let's try it one more time. So even the pros sometimes goof it up. So I apparently didn't get it locked into this little thing, did I? Now I did, and it's threaded. And I'm just going to tell you, I didn't have to put on the glasses, which I have to do. This is a Microtex size 12 needle that just threaded into there very nicely. And by the way, I have been able to thread the 10s too. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Just telling you, smaller needles sometimes are an issue. But guess what? It's threaded now, and I'm ready to go. And the other thing I want to point out to you that is just absolutely wonderful and fun is that this machine has a laser light. So all the new 7 Series Pros are going to have these two features. So I touched the laser light, and there I have a laser light. And this laser light is going to pre-anticipate my next stitches. So, for example, if I decide to do this stitch right here, when I get ready to sew, and I'm going to put the foot back on, well, it's not going to work because you aren't going to see it. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend. We need a 20.
We need a 20.
We need a 20. So I put my needle down into the fabric, and oh, look what happens. The machine says, "What foot do you have on me?" So I have to tell it.
We're going to get a 20C.
Yay, we have a 20C. Thank you.
So it's nice and open.
So we are going to, oh, the foot went down. That won't work. We need the foot up. Did you know that you have to have your foot up to put your presser foot on? There we go. So now we have this. We're going to put our foot down in place. Now when it gets ready to start sewing, what it's going to do, and I'm going to slow this down a bunch. My little laser light goes to the stitch just slightly ahead of where I'm getting ready to sew. So when I get ready to do this, that's what happens. So this is the advantage of having your laser light in the machine. It is really amazing. And oh my goodness, the fabric is arriving, guys. The fabric is arriving. So I told you I'm going to have some really cool fabrics to show off to you very soon. The first group is arriving. So these are some of those new wools that I told you about. Oh, I'm so excited. So one of the things I use all the time now on my sewing machine, I use my laser light to identify exactly where that needle's going to go down into place. Yesterday morning, before I even came into the shop, I decided that I was going to go ahead and put in my buttonholes and buttons on a shirt that I had made. And you can ask Dave, I am not fibbing. I was able to do both my buttonholes and my buttons using my laser light in my machine. By the way, the 18-foot, we're hoping to see that fairly soon. It is just unbelievable. I got what did I have? 7 buttonholes and 7 buttons, and I did them in less than 20 minutes.
Now, this is somebody who I remember said, oh, that button foot does not work.
No, I didn't think the button foot would work. Because, see, I had used button feet for other machines.
And they never worked.
And they never worked.
They never worked.
But the Bernina button foot has rubber on the bottom of it instead of plastic. And it makes all the difference in the world. 1, it doesn't break the buttons. And 2, it actually stays put in place. How cool is that?
So hand sewing the buttons on.
I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have to do that anymore. I am so excited about it because what the button stitch does, and that's, by the way, right here in your buttonholes. So on your buttonholes, it gets all these different stitches. And by the way, the one I used was this one. How pretty is that with the little curve on the top and the bottom? I used that on a really pretty top I made. I am going to bring it in to show you, I promise. And then when I sew my buttons on, I use stitch number 60. And what stitch number 60 does is it does a locking stitch, and then it stitches the buttonhole, and then it does a locking stitch. And then all you have to do is hit your green button, and it does it all for you. And when you're done, hit the cutter, and you're finished. It's just a joy.
We might have to do another video on that.
I think we're going to have to do another video on it. It's so much fun. I have been so excited and so fun. And I know one of the things, I think I want to do just one on how you put in your buttonholes and what you want to think about and what is really important. Because, you know, the buttonhole foot's a little bit big. And if your buttonhole foot, when it's doing its little trick that it goes back and forth and does its stitching, if it runs into anything, it doesn't work right. It's like, you know, if your car runs into something, it's not going to work right. So you have to make sure that when you design when you set up your machine to sew your buttonholes on, that foot isn't going to run into anything. And the only way I know to do that is to test it. So we will talk about that more in depth. But the really, really wonderful thing is, even if you're some of you are sitting out there going, Margaret, I only make quilts. Well, you know, you wear clothes. Last time I checked, you wear clothes, and sometimes the buttons fall off. Mm-hmm. How nice would it be to be able to just go over to your machine? Now, you can't do this with a shank button, but all the other kinds of buttons like these that have two or four holes in it, this was all done on my sewing machine. And so all you have to do is put that foot down and you press your green button and it does it for you. So if you have a button come off, and I hear this all the time, well, I'm going to throw this away because I have lost a button. Don't throw your top away because you lost a button. It's crazy.
It's just a button. Yeah, repairing things. We always talk about how we're all trying to like get away from fast fashion. We all want something that's really well made. Think about how
I am totally okay with some fast fashion. I'm just telling you.
Well, okay. There are some things that I'm like, oh, I'm not making that. My mother this past week when I was on vacation with my family, my mother kept trying to say like, so can you make me like a bra that really fits? And I was like, no, you're gonna have to just sit there and buy it yourself. Like that's as I'm like, I'm not about to do that.
I have a thing. I can give her an idea on where to get her bras.
So there we go.
So I can help her with that.
So some of that's fine. But one of the things that will help us to like be more responsible and be better consumers is that if we learn how to repair our clothes that we have. And that is such a huge part of it. And these machines make it so easy.
And you know what? The 335 can sew on a button.
Oh, yeah.
And it can mend.
Oh, the 335s. We had them in the alterations department. Like a bunch of them.
Yeah. The 335 is a really great little machine. It is just, it can sew through 8 layers of denim. That machine is just, it's really funny. Because Dave always tells the story about when I had a 330, which is basically the 335 now. And when I had one of those.
You bought it used.
I bought it used. This was before I became a Bernina dealer. This is when I was running my alteration and tailoring department. And I had this 330, and I came home after getting that, and I said, Dave, I don't know why anybody would need any other machine. Now, I have come a long way since then because I don't want to live without my 990. I'm just telling you. Oh, by the way, we have a floor model available. Yes. So you can get a really good deal on our floor models. So if you're looking for something as far as a 990, I've got a great one for you.
And we've got the cabinet in stock too.
We have the cabinet
and luggage.
Yes. And the jumbo hoop for it.
We should probably mention the fact that if somebody bought a 990 that maybe didn't buy it from us and they looking for a cabinet, we still deliver.
Oh, yes.
We can deliver your cabinet for your 990 regardless of where you purchased your 990, although you're silly because we have better everything. You should come and see us for 990 sales because you would be shocked at all you will get with your 990 sale, including these wonderful virtual classes that teach you really how to use it. We actually go through in great detail how to use that machine. And those videos are accessible to you forever. You know, you can keep going back to them and looking at them and make sure that you understand things when you're ready to learn them.
Yeah.
So it's really great. So what I want to tell you, go get the fashion book. We need to show them the fashion book. It's so cool. Yes. The new big book of fashion sewing.
I want it.
Okay.
I want
this
it.
Is okay. I've just gotten into it a little bit, but I'll tell you what. I already used it yesterday to show my employees how to identify fiber types. How cool is that?
It was so cool.
So this is a great book.
What is this? Yeah.
And by the way, I just opened it up.
You opened right there.
Fashion fabrics and how you can identify different fiber types. And I actually do burn tests here all the time to try to figure out mystery fabrics.
Yes.
But there's some great things in here. They talk a lot about fiber types.
And basically say, like, if you're working with, wool, here is our recommended thread. Here's our recommended stitch length. Here's our recommended foot. Like, they go through everything and tell you.
Basting. We're going to let Rachel answer the phone. Okay.
Too popular. Somebody got excited.
Then we have how to do things like top stitching using your 10D. All the things that you've ever wanted to know in at least some detail. I will tell you this is a really great book, and I would highly recommend it for Bernina owners. I also have the big book, red book of sewing.
This is her manager, Rachel.
It is a, let's go over here so that Margaret can function because I'm completely unable to function when I'm hearing other people talk. So this book is one really good book. If you're also interested in another really great book for fashion sewing, we have the sewing book. It's just called the Sewing Book, and it's by Allison Smith. That's a really good one too. Okay, Dave, let's go show them this 990 and why they need a 990. Oh, by the way, if you are a 990 owner, which I know some of our folks that are watching are, coming soon to a Bernina dealer near you, we are going to be doing Twilight Garden as a block of the month. Or we may, I haven't figured out the exact scenario. It may not be block of the month. It might be a little more comprehensive than just one a month, because sometimes that's hard for people to do. But we have the Aurifil thread set. Oh my God, this thread set. I should open that up, Dave. It's so cool. It's so beautiful. So you've got all your threads, and apparently we've got some in different weights because we've got the gray bottoms and the green bottoms. I believe the green bottoms are the 50 weight?
Those might be the 40 weight.
So what's these? The gray?
These are the 30.
These are 30 weight? Oh, these are really interesting, guys. So then I think this is a 12 weight. Those are 30 weight with the gray bottoms.
Wait, now I can't tell.
Here,
that's
just
a 40 weight.
So this is...
Is that it? 28 too?
Yeah, that's 28.
A 28 weight.
Okay, so we have a 28, we have a 40 weight, and we have a 12 weight. All in here, ready to go to use. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. Well, see here, it says right here, if we would have been smart.
Oh,
we would have
hey,
seen
look at that.
28, 40 weight, 28 weight, and 12 weight. And these are all specialty threads that we're going to be using when we do the Twilight Garden. So I'm pretty excited about that whole setup. So we're waiting for Bernina to get us the final details on that. That should be really good. So let's go over here, Dave, and show them the most gorgeous machine ever, because it's mine and I love this machine.
This is the most incredible machine.
So we have this great big jumbo hoop, which, by the way, is the only hoop on the market that can give you 12 inches in width. The machine actually is 14 inches. I have never thought it would matter to me if I had this much space, but now that I have this much space, I'm going to just tell you that it is the most amazing thing. I never stress about whatever I put in the machine now. I actually come to my machine, my 990, instead of my 880 now, because I have all this space. There's, no matter what I'm doing, quilt, clothing, whatever it is, because now I just have all the space in the world. Did you know we will deliver this wonderful machine to your house? How many people do that for you? We will do that. So think about the floor model, because the price will be more reasonable. And you know what? I'm sorry to say, we are probably going to see some prices raising. Yes. So this is a doubly good deal. This is a doubly good deal now because of that. So we can get you that. We can go ahead and get you this wonderful cabinet. It is gorgeous. Oh, by the way, if you want, we'll put a bowl of chocolate on it too for you. So if you really want that. What do you think, Erin? When you deliver the cabinet and the 990, should we bring them a bowl of chocolate?
Absolutely.
Too? Yeah.
I think that would be
perfect. I think
that would be perfect. That would be perfect.
So
you don't want that blood sugar to drop while you're sewing.
No.
You don't want shaky hands when you're sewing. You want to be steady.
Hey, can we let Aaron have a little promotion for his department?
That's right.
Well, of course.
What are some services you offer?
Yes. So the technician department's always looking for your machines to service. If it's been a year or two and you need a cleaning and you know you've got lint in there, bring it on in. It's probably time to get it serviced. So.
What broken needles? We find those too.
Oh, lots of broken needles at the bottom sometimes. Pins especially. They knock one of those out. But broken gears, broken little plastic pieces, I can probably replace them. So just come on over and get your machine signed in.
Well, but Aaron, I don't have a Bernina.
Well, I do service other brands other than Bernina. We kind of service... we're really expanding that to almost every brand now. So go ahead and don't be afraid to bring it in, even if it's not a Bernina.
Okay, guys.
All right.
Very exciting. So when you
you
get ready, okay, we were talking about that quilted, the Twilight Garden quilt. These designs right here on the machine, these are some of the machines. Oh, I know, you're just going to get over it. So right there. Look at some of these
I
beautiful
love that.
designs. The quilt is absolutely gorgeous. Give me one of the Create Your Magic brochures. By the way, if you would like, see right on the back,
There it is.
the Twilight Garden quilt. This is
Beautiful.
embroidered. There's quilting. We're going to show you how to use all these different functions in a gorgeous format. So we're going to go ahead and hopefully what I'm going to be able to do is, oh, look at this quilt.
Look at that
so
quilt.
pretty.
That quilt is amazing.
It's so pretty.
Oh,
but you know what?
colors.
We have, since it's all done in solids, if the purples and blues don't cut it for you, it's going to be really simple for us to switch out those colors and make it into something you like. I was thinking doing it in neutrals would be really fun. I keep on looking at this, and while I like it, I think it would show up so much better if I made everything with neutrals. So you can also think about that too. And hopefully this whole thing will be coming out. I'm waiting on Bernina to get me the final details of what they're planning, but hopefully by the end, I think by the end of the summer, we'll get more information. So as soon as I know that, I will be in touch with you guys and let you know.
I'm too excited.
But what we can do too here is you have the ability now to get into this machine, maybe a little more reasonably than what you thought. And I want you to know we have it right here for you to sit down to test drive it. It's just an absolutely gorgeous machine.
It's gorgeous. It's such a joy to stitch on. It really does just make things easier.
Yes. And whenever somebody buys one of these, we also do a little bit different pricing on the lovely cabinets. So we've got everything here ready to go for you, and we would love to see you. Don't forget all these other machines and all the pricing, everything right now. Summer is just such a good time to buy your Bernina. I'm just telling you. Great deals, wonderful products, wonderful gifts with purchase, just all kinds of stuff. This particular machine is going to come with its giant hoop. You're going to get a Skills Hub card. You're going to go ahead and get the luggage. So really great deal. And that is with it being a floor model. So don't forget to stop by the University of Sewing's website to go and check out things there. But then once you get all your little research done, come and talk to us because we want to make sure that your next machine is a Bernina.
And we want you to be happy with it and love it. And I do want to say, just as a note, Joellen just walked in the door and she absolutely refuses to be on camera, but she is also wearing clothing that she made with
good
fabric
for you.
From University
Yes,
of
that's
Sewing.
very good. It's so much fun. It's so much fun.
It's
Join
so
us
cool.
tomorrow. We've got a lot of fun things to show you, and we will be back tomorrow morning at 9:30. See you then.